Hey, I want to tell you about something that's amazing, but I want to be very careful in the description that only He gets the glory, because it's not about you, it's not about me, it's all about Him. But for 35 years, I've had the privilege of leading the Dawson Evangelistic Association, and we've been trying to find a place where we can call home, where we can plant roots and continue the ministry that started so many years ago. We exist to partner with the local church to advance His kingdom. It's about proclaiming the gospel and advancing His kingdom. Well, today I'm standing in the lobby of our new headquarters. It is a place where we will be a launching pad for ministry. This will house STS worship, STS counseling, the Strength to Stand conferences, STS Creative, and the STS Institute, a trade school for ministers that want to reach this next generation. I'm so excited about being able to give you this 30,000-foot tour of a 200,000 square foot facility to which we call today our home. We're going to start the tour with the STS Institute. When you walk into our facility, we walked in and saw a building that had already been designed to train people. Well, they may have trained it for one use. We're training it for another. It is to advance the kingdom. It is to train future student pastors, future worship leaders, even people who feel called to be the production leader of the local church. So many more tracks are in the planning stages, but this fall we start with a focus group. And in this facility, we have space to train 600 people at the same time in training rooms that already exist. In this facility, there are small training rooms and larger training rooms. Let me show you one. This is a smaller training room that we'll be able to use as we bring students in with the modern touch of the smart boards. What we love is that in some ways it was already designed to be our classrooms. Now, again, this is not going to be a parking lot for ministry. This is going to be a launching pad. 1 year in the classroom, 1 year on the field to be able to go out and make a difference in this generation. Can't wait. I want to show you some more. All right, so we're also wondering, after they're being taught, what about the other events? What about when we have people here at night and they're, if it's something for either a training session for local leaders, maybe it's an executive pastors meeting, a senior pastors meeting, or for our student pastor advisory team. Well, now instead of going to other places, we invite them here and we don't have to leave for meals. This is so incredible how the Lord has already provided for us, that when we walk into this facility, that it was already here. The Lord's provided a complete food court that's now going to be state-of-the-art, filled with restaurants and chefs that can come and prepare their meals. And we can have our people who are our conference attendees, our institute fellows, our people who are involved in any aspect of SDA ministries. We don't have to go out there. They can come and they can get their food. And now, as you walk around here, let me show you this. They have refrigerated items and everything works. It's amazing. Now, is there some updates? Of course, but we can move in now. And then when they get their food, we come out to yet another auditorium that we can use for meetings, to have our meals, to be able to bring them together, and to have a place where we call home. It's amazing what the Lord's doing. This, by the way, could also be a small auditorium for future ministries that want to be housed here at SDEA. All right, so you've already heard this is going to be the home of so many different STS ministries and the overall home of the Dawson Evangelistic Association. But there's so much more space. But here's the principle: never run ahead of the vision God's given you. We've got a great plan of what the Lord has already shown us, and that plan is being executed. But this is not a ministry that has an end. We believe this ministry is going to go on for generations to come. And with that, we've got space to build. We're looking at now a one floor, the top floor of our headquarters. It's 42,000 square feet of future expansion space. All it is now is open air. But in one day, dream with me. Could you imagine ministries being located on this floor that's reaching children, reaching students, reaching unreached people groups across this planet? How? For you and me to partner together to advance the gospel. Again, it's not about you. It's not about me. It's all about Him. It's all about advancing the gospel, and that's the reason it is with so much excitement that I'm introducing you today to the headquarters of not only the Scott Dawson Evangelistic Association, but a place where evangelism can be incubated for ministries across this planet. That we are partnering together in what could be called a unite movement to reach this planet for the gospel of Jesus Christ. Come with me and just let me give you a small peek of what's going to be in the future for us to have at SDEA. Thank you so much for walking with me in this tour. I look forward to keeping you updated, and why don't you come down and see it with me? I'd love to give you a tour as now we've introduced the headquarters of SDEA.